So lastly, I think I'm going to run out of time here on this video, but lastly, I just want to say that support tools are a very important thing. And this is a question I'd be asking if you're out there looking for an MLM company and you're talking to people about different companies, or you're even just doing online research. I think one of the things to start asking questions about is how well are the reps supported? How well will you be supported by materials that teach you not only how to go out and sell, but teach you about the company, because becoming well versed in understanding the company and its policies and procedures and its product offerings, its leadership, this is all important for you, because the more solid you become in your own understanding, your own grasp of the company as a whole, the more you've got that in you, then the more confident, the more grounded is a word I like to use, you will feel to people when you're talking to them about the company. It will instill a sense of trust. You'll come across as being very knowledgeable about the company itself, knowledgeable about the products, and you won't have that new rep syndrome of, gee, I don't know, I don't know where I can find that out. I don't know where I can find the answer. You don't want to come across like that. I mean, that I call that new rep syndrome. Lots of stuttering, lots of, kind of deer in the headlights kind of looks. So the more you can know, the better off you'll be. Now, I just realized I skipped something when I was talking about a company. Or did I forget company? I might have even forgot to talk about the company itself. One thing I want to say about the company is leadership. I think that's a really key thing. Depending on what the size of the leadership structure is within the company, I think it's well worth your time to just do a little background searching on each of the key players in the company. If they use the chief order, I call there, the CEO, the COO, the CFO. If they're using that structure, look at all the chief officers and just look at their backgrounds and see what their accomplishments have been. See if they've been involved in any other MLM companies that have had some issues, have gone under. These are all things to look at. And as part of that, I also want to throw in, because here's something that's a real common tendency for somebody to do that's researching a company, is to go running to the Better Business Bureau. Years past, I think maybe the Better Business Bureau was actually a good thing to do. Nowadays, I don't know that I trust that so much. First of all, the Better Business Bureau is not a non-profit organization. It is for profit. And I can find dirt on any company if I want. Any company. Most of the time what I find is that when I do find something negative about a company, especially on the Better Business Bureau, it's somebody who essentially did not succeed at doing the business. And if you've been around MLM or read enough about it, you know that that falls squarely on whose shoulders? Yeah, right, your own. So whether you succeed or fail, you've got to take responsibility for that. And usually what I see when people are griping on Better Business Bureau about a company is because they failed, and they failed because of their own lack of effort or their own inability to run a business, which is essentially what this is. So be careful about that. Like I say, I can go out on the internet and I can find something bad about just about any company you can name. And especially if you're talking about a company that's got 100,000, 200,000, 500,000 reps, and you find 10 complaints, I mean, good God, what's I'm not going to calculate it out, but what's 10 complaints to that size of a representative base? So be realistic when you're out there and looking at a company. Give it the benefit of a doubt. So with that, I think that's all I really want to say right now. Thank you for viewing. If you ever have any questions or just want to hit me up for some more information, please do so. My contact information is in my profile. My website is also, there's a link here on the page, orionsmlmsecrets.com, which I believe is an effective way of actually doing MLM business, and attraction marketing combined together I think is a very powerful tool. I'm always willing to answer questions either here in video or privately. I'm available for your success. So thanks again. Orion here signing off, and until the next video, I'll see you then. Thank you.